Member for Delta South.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On Saturday, we marked World Food Day, a day to celebrate our agri-food system, but also an opportunity to reflect on how we can make the system more sustainable. So what does that mean, Mr. Speaker? It means less food and the resiliency to avoid shocks to the system like extreme weather or a global pandemic. It means limiting, not worsening, the impacts on our environment. It means we can supply a wide variety of nutritious, safe food that is available at an affordable price to everyone. Honourable Speaker, that's becoming more and more of a challenge for people. Just the other week, I heard a story about how our grocery bills are going up yet again. The cost of meat, dairy, fruits and vegetables in particular are going up due to weather patterns, logistical challenges due to COVID-19 pandemic, and the ever-increasing costs of production facing BC farmers and ranchers. This means more and more people are clipping coupons, looking for deals, reducing the intake of meat, and taking other measures in a bid to save money on food. Honourable Speaker, we can probably surmise these are the realities faced by more affluent folks in our society who are still able to grocery shop regularly, but are noticing the hit to the pocketbook as well. It reminds us that there are many others in our communities who are much more food insecure and vulnerable. And this is something that has been on the minds of farmers in my riding of Delta South as they reflected on the pandemic and wondered how they could help those in need. Over the past year, my constituency assistant and I have spent many Wednesday mornings picking up 300 pounds of potatoes from our generous Delta spud farmers and delivering them to the dedicated volunteers at the South Delta Food Bank. I want to thank these farmers and volunteers for ensuring that people in our community continue to have access to fresh, nutritious food. I also want to acknowledge the hard work they do each and every day as a critical part of Canada's national food security. But we know it takes more than farms to feed a country, Mr. Speaker. It also takes whole supply chains of feed, fertilizer and equipment suppliers, veterinarians, crop specialists, transporters, processors and distributors. There are so many valued participants in our agri-food system, and it's up to all of us to support them on World Food Day and beyond. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.